Look at the story from start to finish because of its age and how Illuminati chopped it up, or how this child was born blonde to a wealthy family being raised poor. If you look at the entire story and how a lot of the media people got killed, whether it's the Dublin massacre or just in the United States, or if you look at, so many lives that were lost, if you look at the intelligence officers that got in trouble at the very beginning when they found out Hannah came from a wealthy family, how was she missed? When they look at everything from A to Z, Saint Anthony's life, and how he was thrown in, possibly to play Hannah as something tall. All these things, and how he went crazy and started killing off people. When we look at the whole story, it's a massive piece of history, starting from 1980s when the Pope was shot to 1998 with the Devil's Tongue release, for them looking for anything and everything, globalization, what Hannah calls as emergence, to 2003 Iraq story, from A to Z, to the legal serving yesterday, her dying twice and somehow walking around. Meticulous medical expertise on that. Because if you listen to the text messages in 2007, they don't match the behavior of 2025. That means something else that's the devil, until she was made morph, So it's a true story from A to Z. It's true. So St. Anthony's life, or St. Olive's life, how they adorned the St. Olive in gold, and the Bellas and Edda's life, how Italy, there's 3 brothers, one in Russia, one in Turkey, one in Italy. This whole thing is a mega piece of history. And, it's its documentation, and its collection, and, how they got possibly the noble injured because he was trying to, because remember the shock when Orthodox Jews found out, she's having bacon and eggs first thing in the morning. It's very hard on them, including the Muslims. When they found out she had black children, a blonde beauty, had black mixed Negroite children. And then they found out the grandfather's East Indian, like it's because it's a cosmopolitan. And then the Ottoman stuff came out, and then the Wing stuff came out, and she generated 70 journals. She had to stop on the 5th one. She can write from here to Mexico, and it's endless. She hasn't written since 2015 because of conflict. And it's very devastating. And there's 1,500 YouTube videos. And there's the mental art painting. Like you can tell it's someone completely off. But the militaries are watching her heal. And they are mortified whether to put her down or keep her alive. But they say she's harmless now because the beauty's gone. She's morphed. And when she walks, it's hilarious. It's like an angry bird. I wouldn't be surprised if Angry Bird is Prophet Hanna Media Impacts. And she wants a t-shirt that said, "I fought the devil." All of these things are a piece of history now. And it's in the future. This woman doesn't finish. Today she's trying to finish another entry.